നേച്ചർ ലൈഫ് ടിവിയുടെ മറ്റൊരു എപ്പിസോഡിലേക്ക് എല്ലാവർക്കും ഹൃദയം നിറഞ്ഞ സ്വാഗതം. തൃശ്ശൂർ പട്ടിക്കാട് നേച്ചർ ലൈഫ് ഹോസ്പിറ്റലിൽ ഇന്ന് നമ്മളോടൊപ്പം വിശേഷങ്ങൾ പങ്കുവയ്ക്കുന്നത് ന്യൂഡൽഹിയിൽ നിന്ന് നേച്ചർ ലൈഫിൽ വന്ന ഡോക്ടർ സുനിൽ ശർമ്മ, അദ്ദേഹത്തിൻ്റെ സുഹൃത്ത് ഹർജിന്ദർ സിംഗ് സഹനിയുമാണ്. നമുക്ക് അവരുടെ വിശേഷങ്ങളിലേക്ക് കടക്കാം.
Hello everybody, I am Dr. Sunil Sharma. I am into practice of dental surgery since almost 41 years now in Delhi. And he is my very dear childhood friend. We've been spending good and bad times together in life. In fact, about Nature Life Hospital, we were suggested by one of his friends. Then I did some research work finding about the institution, how is it functioning, and I was really moved by the approach. So we both decided to come over and stay here at least for 2 weeks to take care of our some personal problems. I have been practicing allopathy and was taking allopathic medicines, and the main trouble for me was the belly fat because of my long hours of doing sitting dentistry. I did try allopathic medicines, I did try a lot of exercises and dietary control on my own, but was not able to manage. And then he also was suffering from diabetes, hypertension and coronary artery disease with 2 stents into his coronary arteries. So we both decided to spend some time with the nature. We came over, and then the best part of the institution that we found was the location and the environment all around. It was right in the heart of a beautiful nature. The campus is very nice, very hypnotizing, and we did book a cottage for us where we could find a home away from home, and we did so. As far as doctors are concerned, I found them very passionate and caring. They were really worried about our health, and then they charted something for us which we were told step by step, stage by stage, and as we were going through each stage we learned something, that yes, nature life is following life with the nature. And I have started feeling that nature still was the best doctor, is the best doctor, and shall be the best doctor for time immemorial, in the past and all times to come. We came on this earth and we learnt everything from the nature around us, from the plants, the animals, and then we started learning about as to, yes, our bodies are composed of Panchabhut, and then now we strongly feel that yes, if we preserve those Panchabhut in us, we can survive much better. Living in cities with lot of pollution, everything polluted, may it be earth, may it be air, may it be water, and all the time worried about diseases like waterborne diseases and even mosquitoes in cities, if you ask me. And then one flash came into my mind that tribals, they live openly with nature in jungles. They never seem to be getting dengue or malaria as we are afraid of. They do not have corona as we are afraid of. They are the best survivors. Why? Because they were one with the nature. That is what we learned here. And then we used to enjoy all kinds of prepared foods, processed foods full of insecticides and pesticides, bakery items, fried items, lot of those tasting, so-called tasty things prepared out of ovens and fryers, and they were, I think, the main cause of our problems. So When they put us on raw, simple food, less oil, maybe the least, very less spices, maybe the least, and almost no salt. And I was astonished to see my friend's blood sugar level became normal, and even the blood pressure was absolutely controlled. He was so excited to stop his insulin intake and taking his allopathic medicines for blood pressure that I told him, no, don't jump, you should taper it down slowly and then merge yourself with the nature. You should not jump from a multi-storied building right onto the soil like this, you might get hurt. But still, I was astonished. I was really astonished. When I came here, I was having a problem of my swollen tummy, belly fat. And when I was working in Delhi, I used to literally pant going up the stairs. I was finding it very difficult. I used to get perspirations even while getting up the stairs. It had worsened to an extent that I had to actually sit and sleep because lying down was getting too much for me. Here they asked us to have jalneti right in the morning and enema and to wash our eyes, eye wash, and then throat wash to clear our all three inlets. And then 1 hour of yoga was a magic. My body, right in about 2 days' time, I found it to be very, very stiff. After about a week, I started feeling very elastic and very energetic. And after about just 14 days, believe you me, after about 3-4 days only, I was able to comfortably lie down and sleep nicely. And I don't get difficulty in breathing while going up the stairs at all. I feel very energetic, very fresh. When I talk to my family back at home on video, they only compliment me that yes, your face has started glowing and you look more fresh. Even if I was right from the hard days regime which they were having on my body, at about 10 o'clock, 9:30, 10 o'clock in the night when I used to have a video talk with my family, even then there was not even a speck of fatigue on my face in my body activities. I feel very energetic, that is the best part. And I've lost 5 kgs in about 2 weeks' time, and that is what a magic is. Of course, because I can't take very long offs because of my professional responsibilities, when I go back home, I shall definitely be continuing with everything that they have taught me, to have a control on my tongue, first of all, and of course on control of my eyes, that I don't get tempted to eat whatever is available in showcases in shops. And even in festivals like marriages, so I'll have to be more careful. And that is what they have taught me, to have control on my indriya. And the whole day, the doctors, resident doctors, they were continuously monitoring us, our BP, sugar, body weight, about our likings and dislikings here, and encouraging us. And the staff, oh my God, they have an excellent team of very, very devoted, caring and ever smiling, encouraging staff members that they have. God bless them. And it is almost all ladies management, hats off. With just 2 males, as one is a spine of the institute. Nevertheless, I would mention his name, Mr. Babu. He himself is 64 years, 1 year elder to me. And I was astonished. I was taking him as almost 50. That is what the agility showed me. He would get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and would be continuously pouring in lots and lots of labor, helping everybody, whether it may be staff, the administration, maintenance of the entire campus. And the best part, at the end of the day, right at the end of the day, when everybody was absolutely tired, he would entertain us by his music, by his singing, by his tabla for full 1 hour, and off to bed we went always with a smiling face and good memories of the whole day. I would like to hand over mic to my childhood friend who is more like a brother to me, elder brother to me. He is 66 and I have learned a lot from him. And it's something like he's a body, I am a tail. I think he will share his portions of experiences with you all. Thank you so much. Mr. Harjinder Singh Sahni, we both are from New Delhi. Mr. Sahni.
Good evening, everybody. And just now you have heard that I am his childhood friend, little senior to him, but academically he is very, very senior doctor, one of the leading dentists of Delhi, and I am proud to be his friend, though I may be elder. I am a butcher by profession. I am in a meat business. I process meat. I've got almost 62 shops, retail shops in Delhi, which I cater. And since I'm in meat business, so, and being in the head of it, I have to taste the products, I have to taste the lots. So sometimes if I want to avoid also, I'm unable to avoid taking meat. That was the main thing, because I'm the last person to make the thing, declare whether the product is okay or not before putting into the market. Chalo, anyhow, that is the second story. About 2 years back, I learnt about this institution, Nature International, by my very good senior friend from Bombay, is Mr. Jacob. So I booked my premises here 2 years back, but could not come here because of the COVID. And but now we could make out along with my friend, and we took out 15 days for this purpose, as our children are taking care of our business. His whole family is dentist, daughter-in-law dentist, son dentist, and wife is also dentist. Same thing, my children are also butcher. They are taking care of my business also. We are almost free, or they have made us free to enjoy the rest of the life. So first thing, to enjoy the life, you need a good body. You need a body without any problem or without any disease in it. But as you know, that living in metro cities like Delhi, Bombay, Calcutta, Madras, it is like you are in the war, you are in the battlefield. Daily you have to conquer one or the other battle, and you do not know whether you will conquer the war or not. Daily battle is there, but ultimate war is far, far behind. You do not know what will be the end of these battles. Anyhow, to conquer the war, you need a better soul and better mind and better body. For that, you'll have to take the shelter in nature. That is the only rescue. Unless and until you respect nature, you can't achieve anything. Actually, in my religion also, nature has been treated as guru. Nature is the first guru, as we have been taught by my religion also. So I worship air, I worship land, I worship sun, I worship wind, I worship water, I worship soil. Now, to to know the blessings of these 5 tattvas, you have to be in the place like this to understand it. You cannot understand it while living in a city, because you are there, you are loaded with problems. Here our mobiles are off, nobody calls us, we will very free. The all natural environment around us really felt as if we are, say, on the door of Swarga. What is
very
it?
true, very true.
We are on the doors of Swarga, not entered the Swarga, but outside door of Swarga. This is, I think, the outside door of Swarga. And here I have learned, I'm 66 by age, and I have learned this is a turning point of my life, coming here. And I will wish that God make me present here again after the next, say, 12 months or 15 months. What I have learned here is that, number one, you cannot live without nature. You cannot live without nature. Once you understand nature and its power, then other powers are useless. And to understand nature, you have to live with it. You have to live with the simplest food, simplest wearings, simplest exercises, simplest behavior, simplest vocabulary. I mean, no need to get your mix complicated. You got my point? So here I have understood one thing, that if you adopt simplicity in every sphere, then your problems also become simple. Very easy to tackle with.
Very true.
If your mind is clear, your soul is clear, your problem is also clear, what I have learnt. And I may tell you, I was not doing well physically in Delhi. I have been administered 2 stents also. I am a diabetic patient from last 22 years. And I am on insulin also. I take very heavy dose of everything. I am having a peripheral neuropathy also, for which they have treated me for 15 days, and I feel a relief in it. I really feel a relief in it. And I am sure if I continue the way they treated me, I think my problem may come to end within few more months. It's not easy to cope up with what you call, permanent problems. Like diabetic is almost permanent problem. Here in 15 days, they have reduced my insulin to half, and from the next 2 days, my BP has come from high to 120/70. I myself is astonished. I do not know how come my BP is 120/70. I never thought of it.
Moreover, they've cured your frozen shoulder in 7 days.
Yes, 7 days.
Yeah,
they gave me 7 therapies for my frozen shoulder. Now it's absolutely okay. And the thing is that my mind has become okay. What more is important is status of my mind. I have started learning eating simple food. I have started learning not to not to feel attractive by, though I am a foodie, though I am a chef, though I am in a food business, but I think this lavish foods have got no use in your life. Stay nearer to the nature. Whatever nature provides you, eat that. Got my point? And whatever nature provides you, respect it. Respect it. That is also required. Got my point? And I am really thankful to the whole staff. Special, I have learned word chechis. Chechis are very nice. They are just like our daughters, very small in age. They treated us like uncles and fathers. And highly obliged by Somyaji, highly obliged by Dr. Sandhya. And I will definitely recommend to the people who are capable of respecting it. The respect for this institution is a must to understand this institution. It's not a hospital. You paying the money, you buy the health. It's not like that. Here you have to make the efforts on the instructions provided by our professionals. Very nice kitchen, very simple kitchen. I think daily dinner is of fruits, cut fruits. One I have learned, they give me half kg of cut fruit every night with 6 kind of fruits in it and sugar normal in the morning. I do not know how. I have learnt a lot. Thanks everybody.
And 15 days of living in Swarg. I would like to continue live in this Swarg forever before I become Swargvasi.
Bye. All
Thank
the
you
best.
so much. God bless you. God bless all with excellent health and an excellent body and an excellent wisdom and an excellent soul. Thank you everybody. Have a nice time.
Okay, thank you so much, Dr. Sunil sir and Hari sir. It's our pleasure and very glad to know all these things about you. And exactly, naturopathy is a blessing. I'm taking from your words. If you can live with nature, you can live without medicine. Am I right, sir?
Perfectly.
Yes, absolutely.
Perfectly
This is what
fine.
we have learnt here.
Perfectly fine.
So, from the part of Nature Life family, I wish a very pleasant, prosperous, healthy, wonderful life ahead. Both of you, sirs. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
God bless you. God bless all.
നേച്ചർ ലൈഫ് ടി വി ഇതുവരെയും സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യാത്തവർ എത്രയും വേഗം സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യുക. നിങ്ങളുടെ വിലയേറിയ അഭിപ്രായങ്ങളും നിർദ്ദേശങ്ങളും ഞങ്ങളെ അറിയിക്കുക. എല്ലാവർക്കും നന്ദി.